everyone. I am Tanisha Banerjee, founder of Versewave Publishing, and I can't tell you how happy I am to see all of you present in this virtual launch of the book. As you all know, that yesterday we have launched the most awaited book, Beyond the Waves, a trilingual anthology of prose and poetry. This book is not just an ordinary book, it's special because it brings together voices of over 40 authors in three different languages: English, Hindi, and Bengali. It's not just a book, it's a collective dream made real. And I want to thank each one of you for trusting Versewave with your words. And this anthology truly belongs to you. It's your creativity, it's your voices, and it's your journey. And Versewave is just the medium of it. So, so before getting into the interactive session, I will just take a moment to introduce Versewave. Versewave started its literary journey from 2024 November onwards, and this is a very new publishing house where we help authors and writers to publish their incredible writings. And we are operating, I think, like for around 9 to 10 months approximately, and we have got a very good and positive response from authors across India and authors outside India. I mean, international authors as well. And back this year, like in the month of around 20 January 2025, we have also participated in International Kolkata Book Fair. I think Tia was also there with me. Her book was featured in the International Kolkata Book Fair. And in this upcoming season of Book Fair, we are also trying to present and display our books. And we have still now we have published around 20 plus titles, and also achieved some of the best Amazon bestseller title tag, showcasing authors' success. And apart from writing, publishing, editing, we also organize like workshop related to publishing and writing with many academic institutions. So we get invitation from various academic institutions like school and colleges to encourage young minds, to encourage students into the writing community, so that they can come more and they can contribute in this community. So this was the journey so far, and I, and along with my small team, we really look forward to the future what we have. And so that was sort of a brief introduction to Versewave and how it started. And this book is very special. I will let you know why is this book very special. I have published many books so far, but why is this book special? Because back in November 2024, when we have just launched the company and we started the publishing process, me along with my team, we thought that let's announce something, anthology sort of. So we have announced like this time we did. So to our surprise, we didn't even got a single submission. And this submission, we never took any submission fee, because we always wanted that more and more aspiring writers and authors, they come and join our Versewave team. But I was totally heartbroken that what wrong we are doing, because in spite of no registration fees or nothing, it's totally a available opportunity. Why people are not coming and joining our family? So that's when I found the reason, that was trust. Like, people didn't trust us back then because they didn't know who we are and how is everything. And as we know that our writing, it is a baby to us, like it's sort of a property. We call it literary property. So I understood the reason why authors and writers, they were not comfortable sharing their literary property with us. And from that moment onward, we began like very active on all social media. If you follow me on LinkedIn, you will find that I am very active on LinkedIn. I almost try to post every day based on topics based on publishing, writing, books, so that I can engage with more and more readers and more writers and authors. So that's how I think I have gained some trust from like from the writing and reading community. And now, just 2 months back, when again we have announced that about this anthology, and the response was overwhelming. I didn't expected this response, that so many writers, they have submitted their writing with our team. And yes, with our team, and we were really overwhelmed to receive your writing. And that's how we got around 70, more than 70 write-up. And we were like, since we are getting good amount of submission, then why not select? And so that's when we thought, okay, chalo, let's select each and every writing. And we have gone through each and every pieces that we have got. Me along with my small team, we have got 5 people, three of us mainly, we have two editors, so three of us, we sat and we decided which particular write up to select and which one not to select. And that's how this book came to life. Yeah, and that's how this book came to life. And we have this book now with us. So that is why I have named this book, not me actually, my team has named this book Beyond the Waves. And when we got submission in 3 languages. That was another sort of a milestone in this book, that first of all we thought maybe we won't be getting any regional language write up, but then it started coming. And it's in Hindi and Bengali as well as alongside English. So that's how this book was created. So I won't take much longer. And these are the contributors in the book. We have 50 plus heartfelt pieces in English, Hindi, and Bengali, and with 40 passionate writers. We have Akhilesh, we have Srimati Anima Dashgupta, and Anirban Chaudhary, Anirban Sinha, Onuja Banerjee, Ashika R.S., C. Joy Chidioto, Deboshi Ghosh, Dibita Ghosh, Divapam Roy, Dr. C.K. Chaklani, Dr. M. Marimuthu. Then we have Dr. M. Dasgupta, Arpit Saad, Jennifer, John James Moore. Yeah, John James Moore, he's from England. So we have got international submission as well. And then we have Jyotideep Borman, Gayatri S. Menon, Manoj Kumar, Nishita Sarkar, Papri Pal, Potula Sai Srilekha, Priyoshi Mohanto, Pradeep Pramanik, Purushottam Bihari, Pushpa Ghosh, Rai Siddiqui, Rajiv Acharya, Rahul Dhobal, Runa Pal, Sagarika Roy, Soumit Majumdar, Sima Gai, Shairi De Sarkar, Shamala M, Shohini Chakrabarti, Tanusri, Tithi Bhattacharya, Tia Bhattacharya, Oista Umrigar, and last Arnav Mukherjee. So this makes amazing group, or you can say family, of 42 writers in this book. So without wasting a further moment, I would call upon for this interactive session, first of all, Jyotideep Borman. And hi, Jyotideep, please take the stage. It's all yours.
Yeah, hi. Thank you for letting me this opportunity. So I've been writing for since my childhood days. So I write from my experiences mostly. I'm currently out of Kolkata. So here I would say the experiences that I have seen in Kolkata is pretty different from where I am currently located in. So something that I have tried to write from some inspiration of some stories of Joy Goswami, and basically I take inspiration from other writers. So that's how it is. So yeah, I have also published my book Dear You Always with Anuja. I think you guys are doing great job. So let's continue, and hopefully we'll publish another Bengali book soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You have also recently published your book Dear You Always. It's available on Amazon and Flipkart, and so you can check it out on e-commerce platform. It's a really good book. It's a book on, it's a very love story, a long distance love story, to be precise. And this is a lovely read, I must say. So you can check this book out. Okay, so then we have Purushottam Bihari with us. So Purushottam, it's your stage.
Yes, okay, 1 minute.
Yes, please come forward.
Is it audible?
Yeah, you are audible. You can proceed.
नमस्कार सभी को। मैं पुरुषोत्तम बिहारी दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय का छात्र हूँ, और मेरा जो दोनों पोइट्री है, एक कलयुग और संबोध, जब बंगाल में और जब देश में इंसिडेंट हो रहे थे, उस समय मैंने लिखा है। इसमें जो हम लोग शस्त्र उठाने की बात करते हैं या जो शंभू है, शंभू दोनों पे मैं बारी-बारी से आऊँगा सीक्वेंस वाइज़। पहले मैं जो पहला मेरा पोएट्री है कलयुग, उसके बारे में बताता हूँ। और जैसे कि जो पोएट्री है उसमें हम लोग बात करते हैं शस्त्र उठाने का। शस्त्र मतलब ये नहीं कोई विपोन या हथियार की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ पर। इस पोएट्री में बात करता हूँ ज्ञान, सत्य, अहिंसा और धर्म की शस्त्र की बात करता हूँ। और ये पोएट्री आप लोग खुद पढ़ें, आप लोगों को पता चल जाएगा कैसा है थोड़ा-सा। उसके बाद शंभू जो दूसरी पोएट्री है, उसपे ये है कि जो तेरी शंभू तेरी माया का खेला, जो हम लोग सब माया में फँसे हुए हैं। हम लोग डेली जाते हैं, आते हैं, मुँह में फँसे हुए हैं, भाग-दौड़ में रहते हैं और ये पोएट्री इसी पे है डिपेंड। तो बस इतना ही और मैं जितना ये सब लिखा हूँ अपने गुरु डॉक्टर वंदना शर्मा दिया को समर्पण करता हूँ, अपने माता-पिता को समर्पण करता हूँ। उन्हीं के बदौलत ये क्रेडिट मैं उनको देना चाहता हूँ और वर्ष वेब पब्लिकेशन को भी धन्यवाद करता हूँ इसके लिए। और मैं यहीं पे अपनी वाणी को विराम करता हूँ।
Thank you so much, Purushottam. Okay,
थोड़ा
next.
ज़्यादा नहीं बोल पाया मैं क्योंकि थोड़ा बाहर था इसीलिए आज थोड़ा
Okay, no problem. Okay.
थैंक यू।
So next we have Tia with us. Hi Tia, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you, Tanisha, for having me and having all of us here. This discussion means a lot because it has given us a platform to interact with each other and know each other who have contributed to this anthology. So I'm not much of a speaker, so I'll just talk about Beyond the Waves and what it means to me. Like Beyond the Waves came to me like a beacon of hope in a time when I was actually, as Tanisha knows, that I was actually struggling with a disease and I was having a very hard time. And it took me months to recover from it. And it was some kind of a jolt for me, and I thought that my literary journey will be coming to an end soon, like as I was about to lose my eyesight. Uh, so I was in a state of mind like this is it. It won't. There won't be any farther journey for me. But when Tanisha came with this initiative of contributing, letting authors contribute to the anthology, I thought that this is it. Like I want this right now, and this is what I really need to make myself. Motivated and give myself the hope that I still have a journey ahead, and I'm extremely grateful, Tanisha, for giving me this opportunity and the other writers who are aspiring writers who are really doing well in their field. And I hope everybody like this book. And the poems that I have written here is mostly dedicated to the childhood memories that I had and the experiences, this joy in small little things that we right now always sometimes we often lack in our life. We chase our dreams, but we sometimes miss cherishing the sweet little things that life continues to give us, even in the chaotic environment or chaotic life that we all lead every day, chasing and in amidst the hustle bustle of our life. So yeah, so it is just a dedication to those memories that still puts smile on our face even after so many years. When I recall my childhood, and I think this will resonate with many people who have a very wonderful childhood with their family and friends. And yeah, so thank you. This is what that these two poems are about, and I'm thankful to Tanisha for letting me have a space in this anthology and sharing my work with such incredible writers. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tia, for this incredible speech. So next we have Shohini among us. So I think she's here already. Hi, Shohini.
Hello, Tanisha. Thank you for including me in this journey, in this book. And firstly, I want to introduce myself. मैं हिंदी में ही बोलना चाहूंगी। मैं हिंदी से मास्टर्स की हूँ बनारस हिंदू विश्वविद्यालय से, और अभी मैं नौकरी के लिए पढ़ रही हूँ। और मेरे शौक में मैं ड्राइंग करना, पेंटिंग करना पसंद करती हूँ। और तनिषा मेरी कॉलेज टाइम की फ्रेंड थी, सो बहुत पुरानी दोस्ती है हमारी। और जब पता चला कि ये पब्लिशिंग हाउस खोलिया तो मैं बहुत खुश हुई कि मेरी दोस्त उसके साथ मैं जुड़ पाई। तो ये मेरे लिए बहुत बहुत खुशी की बात है। मेरी जो लेख है जीवन एक कल और स्मृति की गली, ये बेसिकली हमारी यादों से जुड़ी हुई है। जो हम, जैसे टिया दी जैसे बोली कि हम हमारी व्यस्त जिंदगी में कहीं खो चुके हैं, कहीं अपनेपन को, अपने जड़ों को भूलते जा रहे हैं। तो मैंने कोशिश किया है कि मैं उन्हीं भावनाओं को उजागर करूं, मैं उन्हीं भावनाओं के साथ ओत प्रोत के दो छोटी कविताएं मैं लिखने की कोशिश की हूँ। तो तनिषा के साथ जुड़ के, आप सबके साथ जुड़ के बहुत अच्छा लगा। ये मेरा पहला लेख जो पब्लिश हुआ है अ, इस पब्लिकेशन के साथ। कोशिश रहेगी कि आगे भी बहुत सारे लेख, बहुत सारे काम कर पाऊंगी। थैंक यू फॉर गिविंग मी दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी।
Thank you, Shohini. Thank you so much for joining. So next we have Anirban Chaudhary with us. So Anirban, are you there in the meeting?
Yes, I am here.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Hi. Hi. Please,
Hi.
please come. This is your stage now.
Yes. First of all, thank you, Varsweb, for letting me and giving me this opportunity. That it is my first writing, and I never published anywhere before. And the most best thing about this book is it cancel the language barriers because it consider the three different languages. So I can read, write, and understand all three languages, and it is good for me because I will experience each of the story written by each of the writers.
Mm-hmm.
And now about myself and the story, I must admit that the story that hello, I am audible.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, you're audible.
Okay. I must admit that I live the story, and I also actually seen the story in my dreams. And the last part of the story is actually real when I woke up. And as I imagine so many things in my daily life, okay, and then I see them in dreams, and I just feel that why should not I write those things in my own words? Like everyone who read and Bengali or non-Bengali who read Feluda, he knows that Lal Mohan Babu said that imagination has big power, and he is coward or Bhitu because he imagined. Like in Royal Bengal also, he imagined the tiger and just sleep on the tree. So I imagine, and I am to I am biggest fear of the my fear is any horror story. But I now try to write horror story. Even before Bharswave, I give my stories to some other publications, but those are the different stories. But I don't know how Bharswave really. I don't expect anything from any of you guys because I don't know. It is my first time. I don't know how I write. How my writing will reach you and feel you. But when I just got your message that I am selected, that it is. I can't say that in my own words. Okay, so I don't know how to thank you guys, and that's all about my story. My story is the rainy balcony that sang light. So it is just about a boy who just returned from office and frustrated, don't want to do the job, but want to support his family. So too much to bear for him. But then he saw someone in a balcony, and the balcony is really related to my real life. And just the scene in the balcony changes his thinking and everything. So I don't take much time, but again, thank you all, and I am very overwhelmed that I share my writing with you guys and 41 others of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anirban. Okay, so next we have basically I don't know that she's present or not. She's Joy Chidioto. I think she's not in the meeting. So basically, Joy, let me tell a bit about Joy. So she's from Nigeria. So I think the timing is the issue with them. So she confirmed that she will be here, but I think she's not. Okay, so let's go to our next contributor, Mrs. Shima Gai. Um, Please, ma'am, are you here?
Yeah. Can you all hear? Good evening, all of you.
Yes.
And it's a really proud moment for me to be the part of this meeting. And I'm so happy. You know, let me
Anyone,
introduce.
please mute yourself. Yeah.
I hope all of you can hear me well.
Yes, yes.
So I am a teacher. I'm teaching in DAV school for last 30 years. So DAV is next family, second family to me. And I have been writing since ages. And I have seen my articles, they got published in some newspapers and magazines, health and wellness. I have wrote for school magazines many times. And I have wrote few for DAV textbooks also. But especially this is this is my personal thing that with my name, my things they have got published. I'm really happy, and thanks to you, Tanisha, very much. And I'm so happy, and if you allow me, I just want to share my journey,
Yes,
because
yes, please, please. We are waiting.
Okay, so I should say that the credit that the way I am able to write, the credit goes to my father. He came from Pakistan after partition, and to sustain his family, he started working in SPA. Along with that, he did this journalism course, and then he started writing as a hobby. He started writing for Illustrated Weekly, and there was one more magazine. I'm unable to recall the name, and he started writing for that. But he gave us that opportunity, that whenever we always used to carry a small diary till date. If you see, my purse always have a small diary where we keep on writing any good quotation, any good idea, any good thought. और टिल डेट इफ आई गो एनीवेयर विद माय फैमिली, मेरी आदत है, बच्चे मेरे ऊपर हंसते हैं, मम्मा पिक्चर ले लिया करो ना, बट आई रियली नोट इट डाउन. मे बी दैट्स अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन जेन जीज एंड जेन एक्स. तो वहां से मैंने स्टार्ट किया. मेरे पापा के जो आर्टिकल वट एवर ही यूज टू गेट पब्लिश्ड, ही यूज टू हैव अ बिग ब्लैक पेजेस एल्बम, एंड ही यूज टू पेस्ट दोस आर्टिकल्स ओवर देयर. हमारे भी आर्टिकल जब स्कूल मैगजीन में छपते थे, ऑल्दो माय फादर यूज टू राइट एंड आवर नेम यूज टू कम, तो वो भी हमारे उसी एल्बम में लगते थे, और वी यूज टू फील प्राउड. उसके बाद being a staying in joint family, being a working woman, mother of 2 kids, I didn't get any time to read or write. But now I'm free. My children, they are busy in their own world. My daughter is at Bangalore. The younger one is in hostel. So now again I have picked up. And Tanisha, I think for today's creation, I have written a small thing. You are the inspiration. Can I read it? Yeah. कौन हूं मैं? आपने बोला कि you have to tell something about yourself, and then this inspired me to write. जब कोई काम लोगों के पैरामीटर्स के मुताबिक कर लेती हूँ तो मुस्कुराहट हूँ मैं, और अगर नहीं कर पाती तो घबराहट हूँ मैं. कभी लगता है कि काम के बोझ की मारी मजदूर हूँ मैं, तो कभी फील होता है कि अपने सपनों को आसानी से साकार करने में मशहूर हूँ मैं. कौन हूँ मैं? कभी अपने बच्चों के लिए सुपर मॉम हूँ मैं, तो कभी एकदम फ्लॉप हूँ मैं. कौन हूँ मैं? बिना टीचर की क्लास का शोर हूँ मैं, या इंस्पेक्शन के दिन का मौन हूँ मैं. ये तो हुआ लोगों का मेरे बारे में सोचना, बट मैं अपने लिए क्या हूँ, ये सवाल अधूरा. कभी बेटी, बहू, माँ बन जाऊं, हर रिश्ते में थोड़ा खो जाऊं. जिम्मेवारियों की चादर ओढ़े कभी कभी खुद से ही दूर हो जाऊं. मन की चंद अधूरे सपने दफनाए, दुनिया की भीड़ में रफ्तार से बढ़ती जाऊं. क्या मैं एक सिर्फ नाम हूं, या उससे भी ज्यादा मेरा कुछ वजूद है. कभी इस शोरगुल से दूर मन के अंदर झांकते हुए सन्नाटे में सुनाई देता है. मन खामोशी से, विश्वास से कहता है, तू रोशनी है, तू कहानी है, तू अपने मम्मी पापा की निशानी है, तू खुद अपने जहां की रानी है. कौन हूं मैं? आज सोचा तो पाया, बहुमूल्य हूं मैं. मैं हूँ सबसे अलग, सबसे जुदा, सब शायद समय के साथ एक्सपीरियंस और पेशेंस के साथ इम्प्रूव होती खास हूँ मैं मुझे खुद पर नाज है। शुक्रिया उस भगवान का जिसने मुझे मेरे जैसा बनाया। शुक्रिया मेरे माता पिता का जिन्होंने मुझे कमल बन कीचड़ में खिलना सिखाया। शुक्रिया मेरे इन लॉज का जिन्होंने मुझे प्यार से गले लगाया। शुक्रिया मेरे बच्चों का जिन्होंने मुझे फिर से बच्चा बनाया। शुक्रिया मेरे स्टूडेंट्स का जिन्होंने हमेशा मुझे एक्स्ट्रा स्पेशल फील कराया। मुझे खुद से प्यार है। एंड शुक्रिया टू यू ऑल्सो, आई विल इंक्लूड दैट ऑल्सो। शुक्रिया, मुझे खुद से प्यार है। हाँ, मैं अब अपनी फेवरेट हूँ। तुम्हारा तो पता नहीं, पर अब मैं बहुत कंटेंटेड हूँ। This I wrote today morning only, and I should say inspiration is you only.
Ma'am,
And
it's an honor. I mean, you are telling that I am your inspiration.
yes,
That that
you.
that can't be
I
true.
didn't know what to say. मैंने कहा इतने साल हो गए लिखते हुए. It's a normal thing to me. And if you come to my place now, you will find so many handwritten diaries. Now the Elmiras are full.
Ma'am,
बहुत
I
कुछ
would
बहुत
love
कुछ.
to visit. Where are you from? Where are you located?
Delhi.
Okay, you're from Delhi.
Yeah.
If I ever visit Delhi, I will definitely
Surely,
knock
I
you.
love to meet you. Yeah.
Sure. That was beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
और ये जो one more thing, these two things I should say कि these are not my best creations. मेरे ख्याल से मैंने इससे पहले भी लिखा हुआ है, but वही था कि some things are so long कि मुझे लगा कि
This was very spontaneous.
yeah,
This writing was very spontaneous. जो आपने आज सुबह ही लिखा.
I write it in that manner only. I need a prompt. अभी हम उस दिन very recently I went to Chayos with my husband after many days, and there on the tissue paper I wrote the thing एक मुलाकात ऐसी भी. So it was like that only.
Correct. Very good, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. So next we have Rahul among us. So Rahul, are you here?
Yeah, Tanisha.
Hi Rahul.
Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to thank the Wordscape publication for giving me this opportunity, and you, Tanisha, for letting me among great writers and talented people. I will keep my things short, I will keep it brief. So, first of all, I'm a aspiring writer from Dehradun, and I've been writing since class 11th. There are two primary reasons for my writing, and they are intersecting and correlated to each other. The first is I was fascinated by the things I read, like books, poems, whatever. The first time I read Shakespeare in my class 10th, the it blew my mind. Like, how can a person so like create this? And the thing that fascinated me about the writing is that they are long dead. These authors are long dead, and through their legacy, these are their legacy, and through their they're immortal. So it fascinated me, how how work makes you immortal, how your deeds make you immortal. So this was my first primary reason, and sort of a selfish, I would say, because I want to remain immortal through my writings. But as I started to write, I had a quote page, and I used to write poem on Instagram. When I put my writings out there, people commented, reacted, responded, and among those things, among those reactions, there was one girl. She wrote to me like, Rahul, your quotes, your poems are a daily dose of motivation me. I live by them. This and there is another who told me like I screenshot your this and this. So I thought like it's good. It's there. I mean, I have my writings are impacting somebody in a positive and a good manner. Then it came to my mind from the first reason, like from the my primary objective of creating a legacy, that this world has given so much to me in form of writings, in form of friends, in form of parents, in form of everything. This has world so given to me. So I can't be a consumer anymore. I want to be a creator. I want to give something back to this world, contribute something back to this world in any way possible. And if I have chosen the writing as my channel, so this was my reason. Now come to my writing, this inspiration for this life. When I was in class 12th, I read of Life by Henry Wordsworth Longfellow. uh, So it was a game changer. It shifted my perspective and shifted my way I thought about the life. It gave me a new perspective. From there, it's my inspiration. Psalm of Life is my inspiration. It's my take of how how I think I the world is. So the opening paragraphs of my poem are finite number describe life, decreasing in forward fashion. This mournful description makes us alive, living in subdued passion. We have a very limited lifespan and it decreases as we age. Finite numbers describe life, decreasing in forward fashion. It decreases, life decreases as we grow up. This is a very mournful descriptions of summing up the life in the numbers like statistics. You have this amount of years and this is your life, and it is very mournful. So my reaction to is not this is the way of life given by this numbed world. Like this is very numbed world who has given these statistics to live our life by. Not this is the way of life given by this numbed world. Living today with hopeful stripes is the meaning which makes it worth. Life is not an empty dream which can one only ignore. It's a paradise yet to see, a daydream yet to explore. So this is my thought. This is my thought process of viewing life, and it inspired me to write. And
আমি
then
যেটা
this
লিখেছিলাম
opportunity
পজ করে বললে 4-5 মিনিট লাগবে, আমি সেটা পুরোটা বলিনি,
Anirban,
স্ক্রিপ্ট করেছি।
please mute yourself.
Okay, okay. So this is my perspective. Yes, and I went on LinkedIn. Like I went on LinkedIn, I started making my profile, and this opportunity suddenly came to me. I saw this post of yours, like Workspace Publication is accepting submissions, and it clicked. Like Rahul, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to like I've been writing for 6 years now, 6 to 7 years, but it clicked that this is the opportunity for you to mark your journey as a published poet because in my post I also mentioned that before that I used to call myself a self-proclaimed poet, but now I am an official one. So thank you, Wordspace Publication, for making me an official published poet and mark my journey as a writer. And I would like to end and conclude by four beautiful lines by Robert Frost. The These woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep and miles to go before I sleep. Thank you so much, Tanisha, and thank you, Wordspace Publication, to giving me this opportunity and letting me to be among these talented writers. I am looking forward to read all the works. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rahul. That was very enlightening speech. Really impressed. Okay, so next we have, I think, Priyashi. She was not present when we started, so I would like to call Priyashi Mahanta. If you are here, Priyashi, please. This is your stage now.
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. You are.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, my camera is not working. I'm extremely sorry.
Yeah. You no problem. You need not to uh, turn on your camera. You can speak.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I am Prash Mahanto from Assam, and currently I am pursuing my bachelor's degree in English literature from Dibrugarh University. Writing has always been a personal thing for me. It's where I put my feelings when I can't say them out loud. The poems I've shared in Beyond the Waves came from a very real place in my life when I was at my lowest and doubting my abilities. And it was a very bad phase for me, but writing this two poem made my heart lighter, and gradually I was back to track again. Actually, last month I joined LinkedIn and then I came across Versace, and luckily I submitted my work and it got accepted. And here I am. I never imagined it would end up here among so many amazing voices. So, yeah, um, what feels special about this anthology is that it's not just words on pages, it's so many different stories and emotions coming together. It makes me realize that even something I wrote in my quiet moments can find a place in an anthology. Um, I'm really happy to be here today to listen, to share, and to celebrate this with all of you. And thank you so much, Versway, for giving me the opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Priyashis, for this lovely and cute and precise speech. So next we have Debita Ghosh. So is Debita present here? Okay, I think she's not here in the meeting. So we'll move forward with our next contributor, that is Pushpa Ghosh. So, ma'am, are you here in the meeting now? Yeah, I think, yeah, you are here. So please unmute yourself. I think she's having some sort of technical glitch, or that she's not able to hear, but she's here present in the meeting. Okay, so let's move forward. Once she comes, we'll get back to her again. Okay, next we have Dr. Modhurima Dasgupta amongst us. Ma'am, I would really request you to come forward, unmute yourself, and take the stage.
Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay. First of all, heartiest congratulations to you, Tanisha Banerjee, for such a noble initiative of starting an anthology, which is really very good. And this is my first experience in publishing poem. I remember when you asked me to to send you the poem, I still did not have anything in mind, but somehow I thought about my life story and about the present day relationship which is going on in our society, how fragile it is becoming. So based on that, I published two of my poems for the first time. So I am sincerely grateful to you for this opportunity, and this is not the first time because I have also published my book by you in International Book Fair. So you're doing a great job, and it's a huge congratulations to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So please tell me something about the poem that you have written. How this poem came to you?
Yeah, one poem was basically on a middle class woman, how the different kinds of challenges that the middle class woman goes through. And despite of the challenges, how she rises like a phoenix. Phoenix means it's a kind of a bird which does not die forever, but actually rises from the ashes and then gains more strength, more power. So that actually depicts the life of a middle class woman, along with the kind of career that she has, she wants to pursue despite the challenges from her family, from the close kins. And the second poem is on, intimate relationship, how fragile it has become, and how, a girl who always dreams to be in a long-term stable relationship, but still falls into a trap of a very fragile and frail relationship which takes place in today's society. So that is how it is.
Thank you, ma'am. That was really very beautiful and inspiring. And let me tell you something about Dr. Modhurima Dasgupta. She's also my professor from my post-graduation days. And I learned a lot of things, like how to format a book. Like when I was in my post-graduation course in sociology, so she was my guide, and guide in real sense. I mean, she guided not only me and along with me my classmate in every way possible, like not only academics but also personal thing that we as a young people, early 20s back then, we go through. So she's a not only just a professor, she's a great mentor, I must say. And thank you, ma'am, for trusting
Thank
on
you
me.
so much. And you are doing a great job. I'm extremely proud of you. You have been a great student, also very obedient, very sincere student during the masters. And all the best and congratulations. Looking forward to more such contributions. Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, so next we have Gayatri S. Menon. Gayatri, are you here in the meeting?
Yeah, I am here, but I won't be able to turn my camera because I joined from the PC.
Okay, no issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, please tell me.
Well, about myself, I started writing back in my college days when my teacher actually gave us an assignment, and I was not exactly into it until she pointed out that whatever I wrote was actually not that bad. Although for me, it was just something that would help me get done with it as fast as possible. And then I really got into it, and I started writing when I was low, when I was happy. All my emotions mostly came out through it. So this poem, as such, I wrote when I was in a rather sad state, when I knew that the relationship I had with my partner was going down. I knew this was coming, but then it is not. We both did not have the courage to accept it and move on, sort of. So that's when I wrote this poem. It was very close to my heart. So when I saw this opportunity, I thought this would be the best thing I could give. And thank you so much to you too, because this is the first time I've ever been published. I was always very hesitant about my poems. So I'm sincerely grateful to the Verse Wave team for this opportunity.
Thank you, Gayatri. That was really very beautiful. And yes, I know what you like, the phase that you went through. We at a like particular time of our life, we everyone like early 20s or teenage, we go through that space. So, but we have to move on in life because life goes on. So, I would like to call next Onuja. So, Onuja, are you here in the meeting?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes. So, this is your floor now.
Hi, could you please tell me if I'm audible?
Yes, you're audible, you're visible.
Okay. So I'd like to start by thanking Tanisha, who is one of my very dear friends and my ex-colleague. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and
Don't
choosing
say
one of my
ex-colleague.
favorite.
We are like still working.
Yes, yeah, still
How can
still
you
working. Yes.
how can you tell ex-colleague?
I mean officially. Uh, so also thank you so much for choosing this write-up because this is one of my personal favorites. So I'm Anuja and I like cinema and I like writing about cinema. So this writing is about milk. So I have noticed one thing that sociopaths in movies always have this obsession with milk. Okay, so people say that no great story ever starts with a glass of milk, but in my opinion, every single great story ever started with a glass of milk. So let's talk about. I don't know how many movie buffs we have here among us today, but if you are familiar with Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange, then I hope you know that the movie started with a glass of milk. Like the protagonist, apart from the Kubrick stare, which is really popular, the another significant thing about the starting scene is the glass of milk. So apart from that, we have Homelander from The Boys. It's a very popular series, The Boys. So Homelander is also obsessed with milk. If you think about Tarantino's Inglorious Bastards, that's an amazing movie. There, Hans Landa, he also chugs down milk like a sociopath. So yeah, I have always noticed this significant obsession about milk in cinema. So I try to dissect why that happens. So in my opinion, I think milk is a symbol of innocence and simplicity. It's a mother's care. It's something that nurtures you. So it's really nice when we see a baby drink milk or an adult even. But if you see someone killing another person in cold blood and then that person drinks a glass of milk, then that's really weird, I guess. And so therefore, I thought that I would write something about it. So I'm going to start my discussion with Homelander. I don't know if you know this person. So there's this series called The Boys where the series shows superheroes, but not literally superheroes. They show soups. So they all have superhuman powers, but they are not heroes. They actually are kind of like villains. They are as petty as even the pettiest humans can get. So in this series, the most significant thing is one of the protagonists, who is Homelander, and we can see that Homelander is so obsessed with milk that he drinks breast milk from feeding bottles. So that is very uncomfortable to watch. And I think Homelander has this kind of psychology because he is someone who has been brought up in a laboratory. So he has never seen a mother or a father or any parent figure or anyone who cares for him or nurtures him. He has always seen this company called Vought, who uses him as their mascot, if you can say. So this person, he kills people in spite of having superhuman powers. He doesn't help anyone actually. He only helps people when it gives him publicity. He tries to pretend like a good human being in front of people, but everybody knows he isn't a good person. So that's Homelander. He's obsessed with milk. Now, if we think about Heinz Landa in Inglorious Bastards, he is called the Jew Hunter. So, Inglorious Bastards is a movie that shows basically the Holocaust, or what people have gone through during that time in Hitler's reign. So, this person is a German officer, as you can guess. So, he hunts down Jews and kills them. So the scene shows that Landa kills an entire family, and after that he drinks from a glass, and the beverage is milk. Now, why does he do that? It's because Hans Landa, he tries to pretend to be a good human being, which he is not, and everybody knows he is not a good human being, and he kind of has this facade that shows that this person might be a good person, but in his mind, he knows that his only intention is to kill Jews. So there is this character called Shoshana who, in the end, kills everyone. Like she kills Hitler too, which is really absurd. But yeah, that happens in the movie. So there too, I have seen this relation between Milk and the main villain, super villain, you can say. There is also this movie called Get Out, where there is this couple. Thank you so much, Mr. Varman. Thank you so much. There is this couple who are in love, and the movie shows that they are in love. And this woman, she's insanely in love with her boyfriend, and she decides that she will let him meet her parents. So she takes him to her family home and introduces him to her parents. And her parents are really warm, inviting, welcoming people who makes this guy feel like this is his home. And in the end, the movie shows that these people, they inject something and creates this trance-like state for the man, where he is kind of caged inside that place. And there are a lot of black people. There, this protagonist, the guy who is the boyfriend, he's a black person. So there are a lot of black people who have been caged inside that place, and they have a business of human trafficking, where black people are trafficked and they are used as slaves. So in the end, this guy, obviously, he's the protagonist, so he gets saved, and they all die actually. But in the end, it is seen that this Rose Armitage, this person, she checks everything through a CCTV camera and drinks from a glass of milk from with a straw or something. I don't remember, but yeah, she did that. So there goes another connection. There is another amazing movie called No Country for Old Men. There too, the villain, who is also the main character, he has this obsession with milk. So I have tried to collect all these instances and break them down. If you give it a read, you will understand. Um, Thank you. Actually, the thing is that it didn't. I thought that there might be a connection, but it became my conviction when I started seeing all these memes. Like there are a lot of memes on Facebook and Instagram where these people are discussed, like why they are so much obsessed with milk. And always there are these people, Hans Landa, Homelander. Homelander took this to another level. So yeah, he's the main milk guy, if you can think about it. This is really weird. Any grown up who is a murderer, that person chugging down milk is, I have never been so uncomfortable by anything. So yeah, I have tried to discuss it. Please give it a read. And if you have any question, you can ask me now or later. So yeah, please give it a read. And again, thank you so much, Tanisha, for choosing this particular piece. And I hope we will keep working. Yeah, I can list
You
it
have
down.
pretty good number of questions. That was very detailed. And I know you personally. I know Anuja personally. She's my friend. She's my colleague. She's like my co-worker now. So she's very like, she's an editor as a professional. She's an editor. So she's great basically. I think you have already understood that from her speech.
Thank you, thank you. That's so kind of you. Please give it a read. And thanks again, Kanishka. Thank you so much. And thanks to Verseway for publishing something like this and for giving everyone a platform. Everyone needs it. And that's it, I guess. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for being so patient. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Thank you so much, Anuja. Okay, so next we are going to move forward with Pushpa Ghosh. So, ma'am was not present when just a few minutes back. So, hello, ma'am, are you here? Ma'am, you need to yes, unmute yourself.
আচ্ছা,
Yes, you're audible.
audible. আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা, গুড ইভিনিং অল অফ ইউ।
Yes.
আমি বাংলায় বলছি।
Ha, you can speak in Bengali. Yeah.
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ। ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে যে আমাকে এই দুটো কবিতা পাবলিশ হওয়ার জন্য। আর এর জন্য পুরো ক্রেডিট চলে যায় আমার এক বান্ধবী পারমিতা। ওই আমাকে বলল যে দিদি তুমি কবিতা লেখো সুন্দর, তুমি পাঠাতে পারো, আমি দেবো। তা দেওয়ার জন্য যে আপনাদের যেটা ভার্সোয়েতে পাবলিশ হয়েছে, এর জন্য আমি খুব কৃতজ্ঞ এবং আপ্লুত যে আমার দুটো কবিতা, একটা শিক্ষা দুর্নীতির উপরে আর একটা হচ্ছে ভাষা দিবস। আমি খুব খুশি যে আমার কবিতা দুটো পাবলিশ হচ্ছে এবং আরও ভালো লাগবে যখন আরও লেখার অনুপ্রেরণা পাবো সবাই থেকে। এটাই বলতে চাই সবাইকে।
Thank you so much, madam. So I will just translate her. She's Pushpa Ghosh. She's from Kolkata, and she has written her poetries in Bengali, and she's contributed two poems. One is in Bengali we say "Shikha Durniti." It means the corruption that we face in education. That is one. Another one is Bhasha Divosha Joygan. That is the language day that we celebrate. Our national, we don't have a national language. The official languages that we have, we celebrate our language. So another poem is based on the languages of India. Thank you so much, ma'am. So next, yes, ma'am. You can mute yourself. Next, we have Somit Majumdar. So, hi, Somit. How are you here?
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are.
Good evening, everyone. I am not that good a speaker, so I have prepared what I want to convey here. So, good evening to one and all present here. I am Shomit Mojumdar, a 16-year-old student presently studying in Don Bosco School, Lilua. I have had an interest in writing since the past few years. I love reading all sorts of books, and I have a very simple message to convey through everything I write. So here I had sent Versewave 2 poems and 1 short story. So I will take a little bit of time explaining like what these pieces of writing are all about. Armageddon actually speaks of like there is a little bit of story behind the poems actually. I had to participate in a competition in a inter-school fest where we had like they would play music, and we had to hear to the music, and then we had to write a poem on that. So that was what the competition was all about. So we have these inter-school fests here. So I was practicing the night before, and that was the time when like my English language teacher, like I am in class 11, so she, the one who teaches me, Ma'am Payal, like she has a lot of contribution like towards supporting my writing and encouraging like my writing skills. So I was like on WhatsApp with her, and we were practicing, and she was suggesting like what sort of music like should I hear for like getting the vibe of everything that might come. So I was hearing this like dark music in YouTube. I don't remember the name actually. It was an instrumental piece. So it just brought to my mind like when the world ends, what kind of like future would that be? A dystopian future as we call it. So Armageddon is actually that point of time when there is like no other like people left on Earth to live, and it is like the last stage when everything is about to collapse. So if you read it, you will find like I have tried to evoke that mood where like the sky is red and everything is gone. Like there is only one tree standing there. So yes, ma'am, do you want to ask something? Like ma'am Pushpa Ghosh has raised her hand. So
You can continue, Shomit. I think,
yes, thank you. Here in my next poem, this was the one which I wrote that day, like on the day of the competition, Incomplete Nights. It is about like the dreams we have. I have often found that, like, this is natural. Like when I'm having a dream, I am able to recollect the dream, but I'm not able to recollect how it ends. The ending is like a vague mist which I cannot pierce through. So I have tried to bring out that emotion where we cannot just recollect what happened after that. Like the dream ends, but we cannot reach the actual end which we expected it to be like. So that is what Incomplete Nights is all about. And here I have a short story like the Mont Blanc Tiramisu affair. This was also inspired from a short incident. Like I had broken my previous like spectacles which I had, so I had to go to an optician's like shop, and there we were talking, and the shopkeeper said that like it is the tiny little like bits and bits we see in our daily life, the small conversations we have with like other people, especially in stores, in like in the footpath or somewhere we meet someone. So that time I was thinking that why not create such a typical person who gets annoyed at every single little thing. And that is what Shubhankar Babu is all about. Like he's the protagonist of this story, and it's a like I have tried to bring out that typical Bengali, Bangali একটা ভাব আছে যা like people get upset by little things. If you like lose something, you get like very worked up, and yeah, I can't find it, and that's like a huge big deal, but it is like very trivial little things. So that is what the story is all about. So here I have the message I want to convey today is literature is a tool of knowledge, allowing free flow of imagination, but in today's time, it is considered to be a luxury which people barely have time for, at least from my point of view. So, for me, it's not just a medium to express my thoughts, it is a call to my readers and everyone to whom my words reach that we can still be better and better in everything we do. Here is a short extract in which I have penned down my thoughts on how profound the impact of just a few well chosen words can be on a person in particular and the society at large. So like this is the reaction of a person who has read something, and like that something is like a suspense barrier for like I cannot imagine like what the best piece of writing can be, because I haven't seen perfection like anywhere, because like to be perfect is almost next to impossible. So like a perfect work, what would that how would that impact the reader? That is what I have tried to bring out in this extract. He was lost in thought. He still sat staring at the pages of the book. A profound realization of something which overflowed his mind and gushed out as sparkles of knowledge staggered him. A state of dizziness so profound that even mortal ignorance would cover in front of its towering mystery, engulfed him and crowned his thoughts with crackling firelights. Dangerously overcome by the fortitude of newly found wisdom, his head reeled and his eyes rolled. There was neither something stupendous about the language in which the matter was written, nor something absolutely flabbergasting in what was written there. In fact, it was just an ordinary piece of writing, for him, which not at all demanded amazement and awe. Yet it summoned from the depths of his heart a nostalgic yearn for growth and enrichment, the roots of which clenched his soul to the extent of incinerating it to ashes. It was as if the words he had just read were splinters which put together had set his existence ablaze and smoking. The good deeds and little joys of life had receded to that finite book, entering which could result in exploration of the infinite realms of exaltation. Absurd as it might have seemed to him a few hours ago, life seemed extraordinarily little. He could almost feel the fiction embracing him, his neurons entangling at a perishable speed, blending into a typhoon, destroying all other refreshments, crafting reality, and sinking into a pool of nothingness. That's how powerful words can be. Irrespective of the language used, literature has the power to break barriers, and I want to contribute in every little way possible to the building of a better future. I want to thank Versewave Publishing for providing this opportunity to every such aspiring writer who wishes to convey his or her thoughts to the world through the architecture of words, through a magnificent journey beyond the waves. Thank you.
Thank you, Shomit. So at such a younger age, you have such incredible strength on words. I think that is beyond something. So I think
Thank you, ma'am.
the title of the book is well aligned with sort of contributors that we have.
Yes, ma'am. Indeed, I can
Yeah.
I can relate to that when I'm listening to the other contributors as well.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Definitely. Yeah. Thank you so much. So next we have Nishita. So hi, Nishita. Are you here present?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes. You are audible, dear.
Okay. A very good evening, everyone. My poem "A Walk in the City" is published in this anthology, and I am beyond happy. So, when I first submitted this poem, I did not think that it would be selected. But thank you, Tanisha ma'am, for giving me this opportunity. So, coming to the poem, it's a very disillusioned view of our city, the city that we love, Kolkata, the city of joy. So, the my writing journey began when I was almost 11 or 12 years old. It was very short scribbles, and I used to write that down in diaries. So, uh, this poem came to me in a very warm and humid afternoon, and I used to read poems of T.S. Eliot when I was doing my post graduation and graduation. So, this poem is just a reflection of how we can view Kolkata through the lens of T.S. Eliot. I've tried a little. I know it's not that great, but I've still attempted. And writing is something which is a very personal form of expression for me, as I have listened to other contributors. It is for them too, and I'm just really grateful that among so many works, great works, that my poem was selected. And I just want to continue this journey with Versewave. And if I am fortunate enough, I wish to publish my own book. And thank you everyone for your time. Hope you have a great day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nishita. That was beautiful. And yeah, I have actually personally I have read your book. I mean, sorry, not book. Your poetry, "A Walk in the City." And since I also belong from Kolkata, I really aligned with your thought. Okay, so it was really good.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah. So next we have Anirban Sinha. So is Anirban present?
Yes, Tanisha, I'm there.
Hi, sir.
Hi. Uh,
Yeah, the stage is
uh,
yours now.
Good evening to everyone, and first of all, congratulations and best wishes to everyone for getting this platform and getting your. There are many writers here who have been writing for a long time, who have published as well, and there are new writers as well who are writing. So I fall in the second category because I always had a passion for writing, but due to my work culture and stuff, I didn't get a chance to go ahead and write. But yes, I always played around with my words, and whenever I got time, I just jotted things down here and there and kept it, and maybe also kept certain things in my heart which I wanted to have it on a black and white, but I couldn't do it. But yes, at this age, I'm like 43, and I was going through a pretty tough time due to certain personal and official reasons. So suddenly I was in a group where Tanisha is also a member with. So when I saw this post, it just came in my mind. I was just talking to my mom, and my mom and dad, they have always been inspirational for me, and they have inspired me to do things out of the box. So this was something that everyone told me that I do play a lot with my words because I come from an industry which where we have to play with words, the BPOs and all. So and right now I'm into business. So I just thought my mom said, why don't you give it a try instead of just sitting back and just go ahead and use your words. So I got this platform from Verse Waves Publishing and Tanisha, so I just approached her and I had sent this poem. This is basically a poem about the journey of a boy. Please don't get annoyed, the ladies here, because yes, our mothers, sisters, everyone is important, but we also need to understand that boys are also very important. And we basically have a thought process which works that boys don't cry. We preach and teach boys don't cry. Boys don't have to be hard. You cannot share things. You have to be strong. So that's a kind of thought process that has been persisting all these years long. And right now we are at a stage where we see on a daily basis as women are being tortured today as well, going through some kind of violence, maybe domestic, maybe external or whatsoever. But boys are also suffering nowadays a lot, maybe. So it stands a responsibility for all of us as a society, because if we want to have a proper built society, we need to have each and every one, every human being. It should not be bifurcated or divided as in a girl or a boy. The justice, the life, it should be for everyone. Because if we want a good society, we need to have all the human beings happy here. So, it's hardly that we talk about, because whenever we talk about different days. We talk about Mother's Day, we talk about Valentine's Day, we talk about birthdays, but we hardly go ahead and talk about a Father's Day. We hardly go ahead and talk about a Brother's Day. But there are days which is a Brother's Day. But yes, I know celebrating something for a one single day is not something that we look forward to. But when it is there, we should go ahead and give that importance. And you know there are a lot of things that made me write this about the boys, because we hardly get a chance to speak about us, because when we are in school we are into the pressure of parents to go and do our homeworks. If we don't do it, then in the school we have our teachers whacking up on our backs. And then into college we fall into some kind of relations. The girls do suffer as well when there is a breakup, but boys suffer silently. So when there is a breakup, a girl, I'm sorry if I hurt you or hurt someone's feelings, but it's still easy for a girl to tackle up things because she's the creator, as we say. So it's still easy for a girl to go ahead and come out of her situation by keeping them by again going ahead and expressing her love and care for others. But it's pretty tough for the boys to come out of this situation, and that's why we have more boys into addiction, we have more male suicides, we have more kind of criminal activities which comes up with the boys, which relates to the boys. So there are basic reasons. We always talk about terrorism, we don't get into the grassroots, that what made this terrorist turn into a terrorist. No one is born as a terrorist, but there are different reasons what makes them become a terrorist. So a crime, when created, crime has no gender. It is with anyone. A crime is a crime, whether it's a boy, whether it's a girl. So if we stand together for either of us, we can build up a proper, wonderful society for us to live in, and maybe the next generation which is coming, because we all know that the generation that we have been through and now the generation that we see, there's a hell and heaven difference. My friend Shomit, you are in class 7 plus, please don't take me wrong. It's not about personal, but it's in general what we have seen our parents and what we all have been through, and what the generation now they're going through. So to build up a proper country, to build up a wonderful society to live in, each and everyone needs to get that respect, that importance. that love, care, affection, everyone irrespective of their gender, whether it's a boy, whether it's a girl, whether it's a transgender, whosoever, everyone demands respect and love. That's all. And thank you once again to VerseWeb Publishing and Tanisha, because this was an opportunity which made me bring out my words for the first time. I don't know, I've already ordered the book, so it's supposed to reach me by Tuesday. Hopefully, that's the date I have seen, and I'm too excited. And it gives me an immense pleasure to share this platform with such wonderful, experienced writers and human beings, first of all, because writers it turns next, but human beings. So wonderful. Thank you so much. One last word. Uh, আমি গর্বিত, আমি বাঙালি, অ্যান্ড আগামী দিনে আমরা আরো এরকম অনেক কিছু করতে পারবো. We are happy to have Tanisha as a Bengali entrepreneur from our state, and we do look forward to have more such entrepreneurs from Bengal. Joy Bangla. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anirban. That was very that was very engaging. That was very enlightening. So we'll next move to Srilekha. Hi, Srilekha. Are you here in the meeting? Hi, Srilekha. I think you are present. Okay, so Srilekha is basically joined in the meeting. I think she's mute. She's not able to hear. So we'll go to Jennifer.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Hi, Srilekha. Yeah.
Yeah, hi. Hi, everyone. Good evening.
Hi, Srilekha. Yes, good evening.
Yeah. Actually, this is a great blessing to be part of this anthology. I started writing from 2018. From then, I started writing quotes in some app, QR code app. Later, I started writing in normal diaries and all. Writing always allows me to vent out anything that I can't share with people around me due to various reasons. And even the people surrounded by me encouraged me by seeing my writings, and that's where I started this having this thing in my heart to continue writing, even though it is not like the greatest work. Like each and every one of us have their way of writing, uh, writing things like even maybe in poems or phrases or short stories sometimes. So the story I have submitted for this first publishing is I have written that in 2022. It's like during the midnight I'm preparing for my CA final examinations and I'm having tea. Then I got the thought and I have written it down immediately in the diary about the story of tea and coffee. Uh, the people who have purchased this can read it out, and I guess everyone will like it. It is like in many of day-to-day things, I see some moral or some inspiring thing. Soon after I get the thought, I used to write it down, because after that we won't uh, remember exactly what we meant to write. So still I'm continuing this writing passion as a side way, because this is the one which will make me feel valuable, because art of writing is not gifted to everyone, and even though art is there, not everyone can continue it. And I really um, proud to for continuing this writing from many years. And I appreciate each and everyone who has participated in this anthology for keeping the zeal in you and keeping on writing. And finally, thanks to Verse Publishing for giving the opportunity to every author. I don't know how they got my mail ID at all. I just randomly saw the email and I just thought, okay, let me respond to it. And I have submitted on the last day. I'm not even sure whether it will be selected or not. Yeah, this is really a great place to submit one's talent. Thank you, Verse Publishing.
Thank you so much, Rilekha. Yeah, we have received your submission, I think, on 21st of August, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes. Last day I have
Yeah.
submitted. Yes, exactly.
Thank you so much for your contribution. So we have the last speaker among us. It is Jennifer. So hi, Jennifer. Are you present?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. I am Jennifer. I am studying in first year MA English Literature at and Dr. NGP Arts and Science College. First of all, I thank you to my professor, Dr. Marimuthu sir, because he informed the students to write a poem and submit it to Versewave Publishing. So I wrote a poem. To write this poem, I poured more emotions and a peace of mind into it. I never expected it would be selected and published, especially since it my first time having a poem publishing in a book. I am truly happy to have written this poem. As it's entirely poem about my mother. The mother's qualities mentioned in this poem. The main theme of the poem is strength, love, family. Thoughts of the poem is unconditional love and the dedication of mother. The mother's ability to multitask and remain calm despite challenges. Emotional connections, deep bond between me and my mother. The poem highlights the mother's role in holding the family together. And the poem appreciates the mother's daily efforts, often unseen or unappreciated. These are the involved in my poem. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. Yeah, actually, Dr. Marimuthu also he submitted his poetries. It was selected. Then just a few minutes before starting this session, he called, he WhatsApped me that he was in some sort of work and he won't be able to come, but he really wanted to join. So yes, thank you so much. Convey like a lot of good wishes from my side to your professor as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that is how all our I think no one is left. Yeah, we have covered everyone present in this virtual session. So I would like to finish. Yeah. So I would like to conclude this amazing interactive session, and I think each one of you have shared a wonderful speech about your writing, about how you came into writing, and we really look forward for further collaboration in the future. And at the end of the session, you will be receiving a certificate of contribution in the book, and also you will be getting another gift, a small token of gift from Versewave Publishing, so that we can continue our collaboration for a longer period of time. So I want to thank each and everyone from the core of my heart to join in this family of Versewave and make it like bigger. And we look forward to more such wonderful publication in the future as well. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Tanisha, for giving
Thank
us
you,
this
Thank you,
Tanisha.
Tanisha.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was a lovely interaction. We really enjoyed and we got to
Yeah,
learn
we
so
really
much from
enjoyed
each
it.
other.
Thank you for giving this opportunity.
God bless you.
Thank you, Tanisha.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
All the best to you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.